everybody, welcome back. So today I'm really excited. I have a bunch of packages here. How many is there? I think there's 5 packages. They're big packages. There's another one coming tomorrow, part of this, which I'll say at the end. But I know what's in these, but I'm still super excited because what is it? 4 of the things I haven't even seen yet. So I'm super excited to like open it and look at it. But I don't know what my cat's doing behind me. But we got to get into it. These are big packages. I really appreciate it. You know who you are. I don't know if he wanted to be said on here, but I really appreciate it. You know who you are. And this stuff's gonna really help the channel out. Like 3 different genres are brought to the channel now because of this. So 2 main ones though. 2 main ones, which you'll see in a second. So we got to get into this. 2 of them. One, they're both open. There's one that I opened to look, so I could show a picture to whoever sent it that I got here, and then Mom got the one, and I haven't seen the other one. So 2 are opened, and I know what's in the one. But here we go. So this is the one right here that I opened and sent a picture of, and I'm super pumped for it. And this thing comes with a little solar panel with it. And it's got a whole wire connector on the front that you can plug in. You can charge all kinds of batteries. There's USBs on it. There's everything. There's also a flashlight on the side of it, and there's all kinds of ports, and there's also like USBs. So this is what it is. It's a solar system. So this is mainly for a tent. There's also light bulbs, right? And there's a radio. So this thing is gonna be awesome to go with my tent. Like I'll be able to just set this outside my tent in the summer, and I'll be able to have lights in. I'll be able to have a radio, and I'd be able to charge stuff right off of the front of it. So I knew this was coming, but I'm still super excited because I haven't been able to do anything with it, and I just can't thank you enough. So this thing's gonna be awesome. It's gonna go straight to one of my tent setups. There's a string of lights and everything. So real quick, I want to open it, and I just want to see what they included because this thing looks awesome. Actually, I might have to do that after the video. It's like really sealed, but I'll have to cut into it. But this thing's awesome, and the solar panel too, a little solar panel. So this is perfect if I'm to use it like in my tent, any kind of tent really. I mean, this would work perfectly, and I can put it on my 4-wheeler too to have a radio or a charger. So if I was to park it by my campsite, I could charge stuff of it. So thank you so much. Me and I have been talking on Instagram for like a week now about this, and I've been super excited ever since. So set that one over here. But there is another thing related to that right here. Now this is the one this is the one that Mom saw, because usually it's sent to the P.O. box, but since there was troubles with it, he sent it to my house. But this thing, come on, look at this. There's another one, right? But this one has a car charger on it. It has a plug-in for a regular plug. What were the other things? I know there's a radio. There's all kinds. And also, guys, tomorrow coming in the mail, which I'll try to get that on camera, is a solar panel for this one. So along with that one having a solar panel, this one is going to have a solar panel, and I can plug it straight into it. So this thing's going to be awesome. There's all kinds. There's 4 USBs on here. There's an AC plug. There's 2 lights on the front of it. You can turn either one on. And then there's a car charging port. But this thing is going to be awesome. So I've got to open this one. I cannot wait on this. This is going to be something that I use inside the trapping shed. So now I'm going to be able to camp in the trapping shed, and I'll be able to go down there and clean it out and everything. So I cannot wait, guys. I'm sorry. I got to get into this. So we got a thank you note from them. But I cannot thank you enough, man. I know you're watching this right now, and you can finally see me open this stuff, because, ooh, there we go. I'll have to pick all these boxes up, but this thing is a decent weight, actually. It's got its own carrying case, surprisingly. I didn't know there'd be a carrying case. But look at this thing. It's a little power pack, and there's little pockets here for a strap. But this thing will go straight to use. As soon as it warms up, I'm taking it to trapping shed. But yeah, I don't know if there's a charge. There's a charge. There's one of the flashlights. But this thing will go great. There's where I think I can put the solar panel. Yeah, I think a solar panel can plug right to the back of it. But this thing, this right here, will be able to fuel the trapping shed. I'll be able to run a light in there, a light bulb, like an actual bulb, and I'll be able to charge stuff. So now I'm going to be able to stay down there, and if I need to charge like a little battery, I can do that down there as well. So this is going to be awesome. This is a nice portable size. You know, I wouldn't run it for too long down there, but that's not the point of it. It's meant for, you know, simple charges, quick charges, and you can run it straight off a solar panel. So this is perfect for the trapping shed. Perfect. If I need to do anything electric-wise down there, I can plug it in and use this for that. So that thing is awesome, completely awesome. And we have two of them. You know, we have the one down there and this one, and they both have solar panels. Well, this one doesn't, but he sent one, and I cannot wait to get it. So I'm gonna set this one down here with that one. But now I got a set of solar panels with 2 battery packs for it. So I can't wait to use that. I'm gonna situate this over here really quick, and then I'm gonna get one up here so I don't knock the camera over. Okay guys, so I brought another one up. Dad was doing something there, so I cut it off anyway. So I got this one up here, and I was able to get it out from under the table here. But this one, I did not open this one. It looks like it's open, but it was like this from the post office. See, there's like 2 different things of tape. But I think I know what's in here, and this will give you guys a little like tip on what's to come in the next couple of boxes here. But this thing will give you a big hint, and it's also a very nice gift to go with this. Now I'm extra safe, so if you guys can catch it, you'll know what I'm gonna start doing soon. So here we go. Yep, that's the color of it. That's the smell as well. Here we go. It's nice and heavy too. We got ourselves. Can I get a drum roll, guys? Nice. This thing looks sharp. This will go straight with that thing. I'm not gonna say what it is yet. You guys do not know what it is, but it's very nice. So here we go. We got 2 leather gloves. Let's put them on real quick. So these are protect me from some very hot and heat things. I know that was all jumbled up, but it kind of made sense, I guess. But these will stand against very high heat. So you guys might be able to guess before I get to it. But these are actually really nice long gloves. They're not short, so if something happens and it hits up to me, I'll be nice and safe with it. So here's the apron. There's a couple of straps here that fit on each other, but you know, pretty much here's my apron. So I'll be a complete wall, except my face. I'll be a complete wall to what I'm going to be doing here. So this is a very nice one to go with it, I tell you that now. This will keep me nice and safe. There's also pockets in it. There's tons of straps to hold stuff, and there's also a huge pouch here. And there's 2 more here that can hold something. So I don't know if any of you guessed so far what might be coming, but that thing is going to be perfect. It's a nice apron. It feels super thick, and it's actually really nice quality too. It's super thick though. I thought it was going to be like a thinner sheet, but it's actually like perfect for what it's going to be for. So we're going to go to the next 2. These are the last 2 that I'm going over. I'm going to do some tests on some of this stuff here, so that's why I'm going a little faster here. But I've been looking forward to this stuff for days now. So here's a big box. And this one, I'm just going to rip it. I don't want to fling that knife at me. That would have been a little scary. But here we go. Okay, this doesn't relate to the apron. I'm saving what relates to it for last because what is down there is amazing and it's going to spark a lot more videos. This is going to spark many more videos as well though. So, see if you can guess what might be in here. Just take a guess. You know, it will spark a new thing on the channel. It's something I've wanted and it's something I haven't been able to get just yet. So, I'm going to open it and this is a metal detector. I'm gonna finally be able to go a metal detect, guys. I know I've been saying for a while now, like since last summer, I wanted a metal detect. Actually, no. Summer before, 2 summers ago, I wanted to metal detect, and I have not had one. I used my friend's. It was like a $20 one. He had like a kid's one, and even then, I found pennies and stuff. So this is gonna be super fun. But we're gonna take it out of this box, this big box, and we're gonna throw this box over here. But here it is. Whoa! Look at that. Focus. There it is. We have one, guys. We literally have a metal detector now, so I can go metal detect. This thing is awesome. But we're gonna get into this box because I cannot wait at all. I'm gonna put you guys down for a little bit here so you can see what's in here. But you know, you think it would like take away how like excited I am for like me knowing about what it is, but I don't know. I cannot stop being excited about this stuff. Like I couldn't even lose being excited because it's stuff I wanted for so long, and I just haven't been able to get. But here we go. Here is the head part of the metal detector, right there. It's a nice one. Since I'm going to be using this super soon, I'm just going to take all the plastic off stuff now. But oh my gosh, I finally have one. And, oh, what? It has its own case. This is a good kit. Holy cow, it has its own case. So there's the metal detector case. Put the metal detector in. Oh, there goes my ukulele. But here's the little claw. And this thing will help me dig out a lot of those annoying coins or whatever I'm finding. This looks like a cover for the coil on the bottom of the metal detector. There's a lot of stuff in here. I didn't know there was like accessories with it. We have a little camo pouch here with a strap on the back, so you can hold it on your belt. But what do we got in here? Is that a shovel? Guys, we have a shovel in here. What the? It's a fold-out shovel. That screws together, and then we have a nice solid shovel. That's actually something I needed as well. Like, I'm getting a lot of what I needed for metal detecting in this one kit. So we already have a carrying bag, a scratcher, and now we have a nice fold-out shovel. You see it folds out like that, but this screws on the bottom, and that's how long it actually is. So I'll be able to dig out whatever I need to get out of the ground straight with this thing, and I should find some very good things. So as soon as it like warms up around here, I'm definitely gonna get out and metal detect, because I finally have one of these now and I am stoked. And also with the battery packs over there, that's gonna really help me out with the trapping shed, getting that going. It's gonna really jumpstart it down there. So we have 2 batteries for it right here. See them? 2 nice little batteries. So I'm glad it come with batteries. I should have checked, but I didn't want to spoil anything. So come with 2 batteries. It's already ready. And all I gotta do now is just put together. It's zip tied and everything. But I'll have to put this together and then get back to you guys like once it's together at the end of the video. So I'm gonna get to the last thing really quick, and then I gotta get this thing together and test it out because this thing is gonna be awesome. Oh look, there's a silver, gold and bronze, and iron. So it even shows on here what there is. So iron, it shows like a bottle cap, and it shows a nail. Gold and bronze, it shows 5 cents. Gold ring, a penny. And then silver, it shows 10 cents, 75 cents, and 50 cents. So this thing like really shows me what to expect in the ground. So if it hits to that gold tone, I'm gonna flip out and just dig a hold of China. So I'm really excited about this, guys. Like, I could not wait for this stuff to get here and get it open, because like Ooh, there's a lot of stuff coming. So, it sucks it's snowing out right now, but this one thing, I don't have to wait till it stops snowing. So, we're on our last thing. Let me pick it up here. Now this thing is a little heavy. Whoa. Let me move you guys back. There we go. I know I don't have a hat on today. I usually have a hat on, but... Ooh, this is the big boy. This is the big box, guys. It's heavy. I didn't think it would be this wide, but we're gonna open it up. And this is last guesses to what could go with my apron over there. So last guesses. No more cheating. You can't comment, say you got it if you guess after. So now's the time to guess. But this I've been very stoked about. This is something I've always seen videos on and I was interested in. And when he said this, I was really, really happy because now I can finally do it. So, last guesses, guys. I don't want to hear anything now. Ooh. Now this thing is heavy. Ooh, that's heavy. There's a lot of papers over there now. But here we go. I don't know if you guys can kind of catch what it says on here at the moment. But what does it say on here actually? Electric smelting furnace is what it says on here, and that's what it is. So I am able to smelt stuff now. I can smelt copper, I can smelt iron, anything. I can smelt gold, silver, bronze. I can smelt anything I want. Pop cans, aluminum, I can easily do that now. So we're gonna get this thing open really quick off camera, and then I gotta get this out on the table because this thing is amazing. Just wait till you see this. Okay guys, so really quick, here's the top of it. I just got the top off, and we have a little list here of what they have. So they make all kinds of smelting devices, which is good. I'll have to check them out. But here's the different sets. So let me set that over there. But on top, I want to show really quick, here's the power cord. It's a nice, really heavy duty one. And we have our little holder. I don't know what you call this, but we have a nice holder to hold the Crucible that will be the holder for what I'm melting. So this has nice long arms, you can see that fits around. And with my apron on, being safe, and my gloves, I can go in and pick up the hot molten lava. And I can get that out and dump it to my mold. So we got those. But come on. There it is. Holy cow. This thing is huge. It's like the whole size of this box. I thought it would hold like less, but this thing's big. Here we go. Alright, in the bottom there's foam. I'll check, don't worry, I'll double check. Make sure there's no manuals. But, oh my gosh. Look at this thing. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this thing's sweet. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. We got our nice little on and off button. We got our settings. Wow, those are actually... I don't know where this ticket goes here. I don't know where that goes. That might have been on the box actually. But right here, you have all of your settings. You can just, you know, put the temp up and down. I don't know much. I'm gonna have to read on it, but I do know the temp up and down, you know, for different metals. So this thing is going to be awesome. And oh, okay. So the Crucible, I might have messed up, but it's fine. There's still foam in there. The Crucible might have been on the bottom, so I'll have to check. But pretty much it sits up in the top here. It sits down in here, and the lid's here, and you can always pick it back up. And down in here is where it heats it up. So we got a nice column that heats it up down in there. Here's our lid. It sits back on top. You can see there's a ceramic up in there to make sure, you can kind of see. There's ceramic, so you can have it down like that while it's heating up. But this is an electric one, so I'm not going to have to use propane. I didn't really want to mess with that just yet. I wanted something simple. So he said electric or this, or propane or electric, and I picked electric because it's I really want to start on electric. So this is going to be a really cool experience. I've never done this. I've never, you know, had any past experiences melting metal. So now I'm going to be able to melt stuff and pour it into molds. And I think that would be really cool. So, hey, if I find some really clean bronze or something in the ground, I'll be able to clean it up and put it in here and melt it down to something. I think that'd be super cool. So, let me go see if the Crucible's over there so I can show you guys, and I'll get back to you. As I'm situating this camera, that was a good surprise because alongside the Crucible that was in there, very well packed, which was good because it would have broke, there was another pair of gloves. I think I'm going to stick to the gloves that were sent with the Apron though, because they're a lot longer. They go up another good inch. So here, it comes with another pair of gloves. So if my friend wanted to try, he'd be able to use some gloves. So here is the Crucible. I'll show you guys. I'll keep it inside of here. That's what I'll do now. I'll set this in a nice safe spot so it doesn't get all messed up. But here it is. That is sharp. Look at this thing. There it is. That's what's going to hold our metal. I'll cut up pieces or have wire. You put it in here, melt it down, pick it up with our tongs. Actually, I'll show you that now. So pretty much, here this is. I've seen so many videos on this and I've never done it, but as well as metal detecting. So here that is. You pick it up like that. You don't have to at first here, but I'm going to do it for demonstration. Here's that. Here goes in your metal, which is sitting inside of here, into this heater. It sits there. You close this lid. I got to move it over. I got to move it to the right spot, guys. Sorry. Maybe I don't know so much. Come on. Well, you get the point. There it goes. Okay. So you gotta push down a little bit. I was afraid it would break it, but no, you're supposed to push down a little bit. So it fits over top, and once it's to the temp you want it to, I know you don't grab it like that when it's hot, but here's your molten metal. You pick it out of this graphite mold, and with this little pouring spout, you pour it into your little molds. So this is gonna be amazing, like video-wise now, that I can do this, and at the same time, I got a metal detector now, and I can do the trapping shed. So I'm super excited. The last thing I'm gonna do is show off the solar panel that was gonna come the next day, tomorrow, and that will go with the battery pack. Also though, I want to show the metal detector setup, so let's do that really quick. Okay everybody, so I know I'm cutting in here to the video at some point. I know I do this all the time, but it's just how usually this works with fan mails. So I have this package, and it's the only one I have right now, and I wanted to get this video edited and have it all together. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it now. I just got it. It's a nice little box here. But another thing, I did this off camera because it was an off camera kind of thing. But Blake Hurst, you'll see him in the comments, made me an Arrowhead necklace or pendant, and I love it a lot. I took an arrowhead hunting with me the other day. I didn't do it on camera, but I went out and looked for arrowheads with it. It's going to be my lucky arrowhead finder. So we're going to open this up. I'll add this into the video. I apologize. It's a couple of weeks after the last clips. But yeah, let's get into it. So I took the address off from the original address that it was sent from. And yeah, let's get into it. Also, Sty North sent me a sticker and a letter. So thank you, Sty North, for sending that. That and this necklace I did off camera. But I don't want to cut myself. These old timers are super sharp. So here we go. Oh wow, looks like we got a lot of baits in here. I see a ton of baits in here. Nice. So I think we're going to be ready for our trout fishing once I start driving soon. So here we go. There's a letter here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read this really quick. Yeah, I'll read this really quick and I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, so I just read the letter, and I can't say the names. They asked, and the names seemed familiar to me from a bit ago here, and it was. They're actually the ones that sent the box of baits. It would have been last year. The box of baits I got last year in the reels. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I had a whole box of it. But we have a nice box full of fishing gear here. So we're gonna run through it real quick here. But they're really helping me out getting all this fishing lure together, or fishing lure. Does that sound right? I'll be fishing soon a lot, I promise, guys. Actually, I'll be fishing a lot more than anything on the channel soon here. So, we have some crappie mono. That's amazing because it's my favorite fish to catch. So that's good. And actually, I don't have any string. I have one thing of like super cheap string. We got a nice big bobber. Big one. Those always come in handy when you're fishing for crappie and perch. We have some size 6 mustad hooks. Oh, Mr. Crappie. They must have caught what I said last time about Mr. Crappie and how I love the lures there and everything. It's not focusing correctly, but there's Mr. Crappie by Strike King hooks. Nice. Here we go. Moglow jig heads. And there is a picture of a crappie on it, guys. So, thank you so much, guys, once again for sending it. Also, I will say hi to Tom. He had to go outside because he's being a bully to the chickens today, but I'll go say hi to him for you. We have some monofilament snelled hooks, size 2 as, oh, I thought I said 210, 20. Big ones, pretty big ones. That'd be perfect for like, probably walleye. We got another pack of them as well. But like I said before, like, I really didn't have a lot of fishing gear. I really didn't. And between this box and the other box, I think I'm going to be set for this year. So, we got some Cabela solid color jigs. Nice little jigs. Got us a couple of packs of these. Okay, now I tell you what, guys. I never really get these kinds, like in the packs like this. But I tell you what, these 1-inch curl tails, there's 4 packs of them here. These white ones, I've actually used them on crappie, and the crappie do hit these. So, that's going to come in handy. Oh wow, there's a bunch of them. There we go. We got another white pack here. Mackie Plastics. Oh, that looks weird. Looks like it's supposed to imitate like a salamander or something. Crappie, perch, bluegill. My 3 favorite fish. They're absolutely my favorite fish by far. Is crappie, perch, and pretty much panfish. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 packs of Trigger X Boottail Minnows. I've never seen these before, and I tell you what, the one I seen here looks very unique. It's like ribbed. It's like a ribbed lure, and it looks like a little jellyfish, really. And I'm sure they do this or something because they got like huge fins on the side. But we're gonna have to try those out. I feel like a bluegill or a crappie would really hit on these things. That's for sure. And I got a bunch of them now. Look at that. So, yep, panfish. So that's gonna be good. What are these? What the? Those are small. They are Mackie Plastics once again. They are Jemai is the name of them. They're super small. And once again, it looks like a, honestly, it looks like a super big, like, a phytoplankton. If you guys have ever seen a super small phytoplankton, it looks just like those, but sized up. Like a super weird design. I'm sure they'd hit it, though, for sure. Oh, there we go. Power Wigglers. Fluorescent yellow. There's a lot of them in there. You just gotta break them up. We have some, oh, look at that, little crayfish. We got some little orange crayfish, gulp. And we have some 1-inch minnows. So, actually before I had very good luck on these, and then last year I couldn't get them to hit on them. But I was going to try them again this year. So, it's just iffy on like what fish hits them. So, I can't say exactly, but I have caught fish on these. Oh, there's another pack of the minnows here. Here we go. 1-inch fish fries. These look like little red cattails. But I tell you what, it's cool having these like soft baits. Just having them at least. It's just always cool having all these different kind of baits you can just try out with. There's also pink ones. I feel like pink is the best color if I was to use that for like a trout or something. Oh, nice. We have 2 jars of power bait. These are power bait power eggs. I'm having a hard time talking to you. I don't know why. But these are white. They're like little gulp eggs. Or power bait. And also, there is a jar of earthworms. And they're not real. But I tell you what, guys. These do smell. They smell very bad. But to a fish, they smell delicious. So, I'm definitely trying those out. Got a nice little box. I'd probably use this for flies, is what I use that for. Those always come in handy. No matter what they are, they come in handy. Slowpoke jig, super glow. I've seen these before, and I've never bought them. I have never bought these, but I actually wanted to get a pack. So you can rig these up with all kinds. Crawlers. Yeah, you can rig these up any way you want. They've got like a little spoon bill on them. But I'm going to try them out now. A triple ribble grub. They're like the candy corn colored. I love the candy corn colored. We got 2 tiny little packs of little soft baits here. Oh, also, I want to mention this coming at a good time because we're going to go fishing soon on like a week trip for trout and stuff. And we'll have to try them out. So this is the slab slinger. I'm guessing this is for crappie. It's got to be for crappie. Yeah, it says it's by Mr. Crappie, so it's got to be for crappie. Looks like it would be. We have some crappie hooks. You guys must have got from the last unboxing that I really like crappie lures and I love eating crappie. So, I know a lot of people say crappie, but I say crappie. Ooh, that is a heavy crappie hitter right there. I have caught tons of crappie on things like this. They're like the little completely rigged minnows. And they got the tails. Those things do good. Ice fishing, it says on it, and pan fishing. I'm going to use it for pan fishing. So here we go. We're getting down to the bottom here. I have to go through it, a little bit fast because I don't want to add too much on the video, but we got some little slider hooks. Nice little red ones. We got, it's like 4 bobbers. 4 foam bobbers. You can never run out of them. Honestly, if I had to pick between the foam and this one, I'd pick the foam. The foam ones, they can't crack when you hit the rock or whatever, so I always just go with them. Oh, we got a reel in here. Oh, wow. Look at that. The handle's down to the bottom. But nice. I can rig up a couple of poles now because I got two reels last time I opened a box from the, people that sent it. I can't say the names. But, nice. That is a souped up one too. That's big. I can put that on my big, the rod I use for crappie. Nice. Ooh, super slick. Let me see if the handle's in here and the bottom. I know what's in here. It's just I want to hook it up. There it is. Let's hook this up. Oh. There we go. Look at that. Still going. That's a nice one. I can't thank you guys enough. Like, all these baits here, I know it's a decent amount to get baits like this. And these are all baits I can use. Like, I can really use. Because it's for my favorite fish. And my favorite column of fish. But, there we go. Put on some of this Stren crappie mono. Put on one of those little minnows here. Put on some power bait. Put on some of that. I'm all rigged up for crappie. And they're coming in soon too, by the way. So we got one more thing in the bottom here. And we'll get back to the regular part of the video. Oh wow, we got a little Orvis Fly Container. Nice. I really like Orvis. I was gonna order a fly rod from them. I've never fly fished. I've never done it. But I how many slots are in here? There is 6, 7, 8. There's 10 slots in it. And what this is, I'm sure a lot of you guys know just by the name of Orvis. But instead of using this for the fly fishing, I'll use this for crappie hooks. And I'll use this for fly fishing. So now I don't have to buy a little fly fishing holder, because this is exactly what this is for. So nice. We got a nice stock of stuff for pan fishing. That's mainly what I go at. It's just mainly, you know, crappie, perch, and bluegill, and possibly a walleye. But yeah, I couldn't thank you enough, guys, for sending it again. I'll let Tom know you said hi, and I really appreciate all this, and I really appreciate the fact that there's a lot of crappie stuff here, because it's my favorite. So we'll get back into the regular part of the video, but soon here you're going to be seeing all this in use, if not all of it. You know, I'll at least do half of it and test it on video. You know, if I find something here that really works when I'm fishing, I'll probably stick with it, but I still want to test everything so you guys can see what everything's like, because I know this is a lot of the different things for crappie at the store. So thank you so much for sending this in. We'll get back to the regular, like 2 weeks ago when I did the first part of this, but yeah, I appreciate it, and thank you for sending it in. Okay guys, so I want to cut in. Here's the solar panel. It just got here, and it is massive. Oh, stuff's falling. I'm picking my room up now. But this thing is massive. It does 100 watts. I'm not sure if that's per hour, but I ripped a little bit off here so you can see in. And right there's the solar panel. It's super thick. So what I'm going to do is do a whole video on it, because I got to transport this through the yard in my sled. I got to transport it down there, and I'll do a video setting it up and everything. So that's super cool. I finally have one. There's a little one for the other power pack, but this one, it's going to have its huge solar panel. So this is going to go down there in a minute here. It's almost dark out, you can see. But this is going to work out real nice. So I can't thank you enough for that. This thing is awesome. I did peek in there, I shined a light in there, and that thing, it's like this thick. So this is really my first solar panel ever. So hopefully it gets me hooked on using solar panels. So I'll be doing videos on it, but there it is. I'm not going to take it out so I can transport it down there without breaking it, because it's got to go down the trapping shed. But yeah, this thing is massive. But I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. And I am sorry it was so much later than it was supposed to, because, you know, I went on the break and everything. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Sorry that there wasn't an outro, because, you know, I had multiple clips and I didn't know which one would be the end. So I just want to say thank you. And I've used a lot of the solar panel items and everything like that. And for the smelting, I'll be doing videos with that soon here when I come back on. And also the metal detector. I found some stuff in my yard with it, so it's really cool. I have used, you know, the solar panel things a lot since this video, and I could tell you they're really cool. So videos on that are to come, and that's for sure. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.